kill. It felt nothing like it when playing to me at all.
No. I'm talking about like the feel, not like the
Oh yeah, I mean I
hitbox.
did enjoy myself playing it. That's for sure. But
Yeah, I don't know. It was just really weird. I felt like the engines were way too similar because Treyarch and Infinity Ward were always really different.
yeah,
Speaking
But
of the
they just
difference,
rehashed a lot of the stuff, though.
like
It's like, man.
I
look at
think they
Modern Warfare
went too
2.
far when they had all those. I was okay with having those 3 like solid kill streaks, and that was it. And you had your one attachment for a gun.
Yeah, 357 was always
But
the
then you
best.
start,
I
then you
miss
got care
stopping power.
packages over here that'll give you like an EMP or an
Yeah,
AC-130, which could pretty much
I
be
miss
the game.
stopping power. Like I enjoyed when you
Yeah,
had if you wanted that
what
extra
the
damage.
heck? Like,
Why did we ever remove that from
Why
the
was-
game? Like if
why
you
was
want to
the-
get rid of like your extra damage to get like an extremely fast reload or something, that's up on you. Or if you want to get rid of your extra damage so you don't appear on radars, that's on you. But you should not be able to have that same damage to everyone and then not appear on radars on top of it. Like just giving stopping power to everyone, that's stupid. That was a choice you had to use. It was a tactical decision if you wanted to use it or if you wanted to use something else to help you like hide.
Like, there's no reason to not have it in.
This is how I felt. They removed stopping power in Black Ops 2. And it wasn't compensated. You did less damage. Modern Warfare 3, they removed stopping power, but everybody passively had it. That's how I felt. Felt like Black Ops.
There was stopping power, but there was fucking Ghost, and everybody used Ghost instead of it because you already did enough damage.
No, I'm talking about
it,
Black
like-
Ops. I'm talking about Black Ops. Bro, there was no stopping power in Black Ops.
Whatever.
Yeah, there was no Black Ops.
But still.
Anyways, but yeah, like the damage was so low on those guns that it just felt like I don't know. It felt like it wasn't there at all. That's why it took so many bullets to kill. That's what one thing they did right in Modern Warfare 3 by not putting it in. At least they gave it to everyone, so it didn't take 28 bullets to kill someone.
The only thing that keeps Treyarch games alive is fucking zombies.
That's true. Zombies are fun, but I didn't even really play that much on Black Ops. I mean, when World at War came around, zombies was just so cool because it was the first time.
Zombies was fucking fun.
Oh, dude, oh my god, I was so excited the first time because like nobody had it right off the bat because you had to beat the campaign to get it.
And the thing that made zombies so fun to me the first time on World at War was in that when you unlocked that first room and then you would hit the mystery box. Like the mystery box was the best part for me.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mystery box is definitely the best part. That first map was crazy though. I mean, it was, I don't know.
Hectic as fuck.
We'd just be like, me and a group of people would always be up in that top corner, just like prone back there, just buying grenades off the wall and just throwing them, and everybody just spraying.
Yeah, I remember that glitch too. You could like crouch or whatever.
I remember when it was really cool though in World at War when they introduced that like power up to the guns. That was really cool for the maps.
Yeah. The Pack-a-Punch.
Yeah, Pack-a-Punch was ridiculously cool, and the other maps were really cool as well.
I never bought any map packs for World at War, but I did play it at a friend's house and it was super fun.
And then when I got Black Ops, yeah, it was Black Ops you got it with. Since I bought the Prestige edition. I didn't buy Prestige. I bought something else though. Oh no, I did buy Prestige for Black Ops. That's right, I did. Worst decision of my entire life, but I did. And yeah, so I got all like the original World at War maps as well on there on the day of release, and those were fun to play again on Black Ops. But
yeah,
sadly, those didn't come out for everybody else till like a year in the game's lifetime. Like that was just stupid because I wanted to play those with my friends and nobody had them. Stupid decision by them.
The direction that Call of Duty has gone is just terrible. And
to be honest, I can't even like right now. Treyarch is just trying to make this game to be esports friendly because they're trying to stay as like a game in the esports. But
yeah, but the thing is, they can't make it esports friendly because one,
it's not entertaining to watch.
Oh, shut up. One, it's a console heavy game. Like everyone that owns an Xbox buys Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
Two, it's not really good for tournament play because, like, you can't really balance a game like Call of Duty to be sick for tournaments. And then three, it doesn't bring in a lot of viewers.
Yeah,
like I remember in like 2010. Remember when like Halo 3 was the big MLG like front stage thing?
Mm-hmm.
Like Halo 3 MLGs were fun to watch, especially those last 3 seasons where Final Boss got their three-peat, and then Halo Reach came in. Like, that was fun. And then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were always, like, in the background, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, their stages were never as big, their viewers were low as fuck, and then they brought StarCraft 2 in, and then that blew up, and then Halo got removed because then League of Legends and the Fighters came out, so
I mean,
StarCraft 2 and League
okay.
are
See,
definitely
this
the biggest
this is how
games.
League is by far way further ahead now. Do you? Before I get on this topic, back to COD real quick. Like if they want to make it fun to watch, I think this is what they have to do. They have to put kill streaks in the game for MLG. Those need to be used. Those are entertaining if somebody's getting a kill streak in MLG.
In
But not just retarded
No,
care
no, not
packages.
not
Oh, like
retarded
an
ones. There needs
Ace
to be
130.
specific ones. Yes, specific ones they can use. Second of all,
357.
this is the reason why you can't balance a game like COD. There's one gun that's always the best.
Yeah,
Everybody's gonna use it, so they need to have it so only one gun can be used. Like you can only have one assault rifle, one SMG. You have to have a sniper, something like
pro,
that. Like those
like
would
pro,
make it so much fun to watch.
like pro mod settings. You had two
Yeah, yeah.
or
Pro mod would do it. Yeah,
was pro mod 4v4 or 5v5?
It's
it wouldn't matter. I
it
mean, it'd be four, it
depends.
would be fours anyways for.
Yeah, so you had like the one SMG and the two assaults or whatever, and then the one scope, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And if that's the layout that you want it to go, then that's cool. But I mean, like the thing, like Modern Warfare 2, I liked with competitive, like at least game battles wise, because it had the variety that Call of Duty 4 didn't really have.
Like
Because
this is how with like what you're saying about it had a lot of variety with gun stuff. Like if you wanted a good all around gun, you used the UMP. If you wanted a really powerful gun, maybe lose a little bit of accuracy, you pick up a TAR with a
yeah,
silencer.
yeah,
And there's other like
not
they had a
even
bunch of
that
guns.
Like you want some that's pure accuracy, you wanted fucking
ACR.
ACR.
Yeah, there was
yeah.
different guns that were good for certain
Just
things.
Call of Duty 4 was purely MP5 and M16, and maybe like an
Well,
AK running around there.
Yeah,
well,
Black
on
Ops.
the PC, it was nothing but AKs because AKs are just, for
Yeah,
some odd reason
Black
way
Ops.
better.
You had a FAMAS on, or you were doing it wrong. And that game was just retarded.
In my 10 classes on Modern Warfare 2, I had two UMPs, lightweight, one stocking power. I had two ACRs, one bling with FMJ and one normal with red dot with stocking power, and sleight of hand. And then I had two.
If you say two TAR, that's weird because I had those exact same classes.
No, I didn't. I didn't have two TARs. I had two FAMASs, one for host when I was host with just pure FMJ, and one when I wasn't host with just red dot. Because I actually like, I've always liked iron sights. I don't understand why people have problems with iron sights. And then I had two ACRs, and then I had one TAR with just FMJ on it. I never put a silencer on it. I didn't like it. And then I had a sniper class for whenever I would use it, and then I had a one-man army spawn sniper class, and then that's it.
Yeah, I had.
Really liked it because I could use all of those different guns and for maps and just rape with
Yeah.
all of them.
I had the same thing with the ACR. I had one bling, and one with just a red dot or holographic, whichever one I was feeling. And for the TAR, I had one silenced and one non-silenced. But yeah, I don't know. That game had a lot of guns that were useful. But back to like League and StarCraft, um, League, what they've already announced for season 3 is crazy. The top 8 teams are going to be what is called the Champion League, and those are our top 8 teams for last season, I guess this season as well. And those teams are going to be like your Major League Baseball league, so consider it that way. And how baseball also has minor leagues, that's where all your MLG, ESL, IPL, all those leagues, those are going to be like your minor league of baseball.
Yeah.
And the top 8 teams are going to be getting paid a salary from Riot Games. Riot
Really?
is not. Yes, they're going to be paying these teams a salary. So they're trying to make this like an official esport. On every continent where this is occurring, they're also building a stadium this year, or this season, season 3. They'll be building what they're calling is an arena. So exactly what it'll look like, I don't know. But they're going to at least have one arena built on each continent that like these tournaments take place on, and that's where all the big tournaments are going to take place at.
I know DreamHack. The next DreamHack for StarCraft 2 is going to be held in the Stockholm Globe. You know.
Yeah.
Which is like it's like a 15,000 spectator
yeah.
arena. And that's going to be sick. I really like where esports is going with League and StarCraft 2 because they both bring in huge viewers.
Yeah, they're the only two doing it right now, and all the other games are trying to figure out how to get in on it. But
like
the other games, like, well, we want people to buy our games, not to play them.
yeah, and they haven't really figured
other-
out. They haven't figured out yet that if you get people to want to play your game, more people are going to buy that, and you just make crap loads of money. Like Riot Games makes more money than Blizzard by far. Like it's ridiculous how much money they make right now.
Because you don't have to buy League of Legends.
Exactly. and the amount of it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I really like where it's going because it really because Sundance the
Yeah.
CEO
Yep.
of MLG he's doing everything right, like he's not selling it out or anything,
Yeah.
and it can only get bigger and it can only get more fun.
Well,
Yeah, but the
The
thing
only
is,
thing I don't like about the MLG though is their
I don't
streams. You gotta pay to get
yeah
720p.
yeah,
I don't I,
yeah,
Pretty gay.
MLG is
you're,
getting bypassed because League this year is also like they said in their minor leagues is going to be MLG and League. Their top 8 champion teams, they're all for those games. They said free HD, so anything they're streaming is going to be in free full HD.
every
That's good.
every single European tournament has much better production than MLG for StarCraft, at least. Like, there was just the WCS going on, which had free 1080p and 60 FPS, and then MLG makes you pay like $10 for 720p 30 FPS. And I don't know why, but European production is just so much better. And then there was just the Asus ROG, or the assembly tournament that just went on, and it was free 1080 60 FPS, and it's just fucking amazing.
Well, if MLG keeps doing what they're doing, they're really just going to get bypassed by StarCraft and League. Like League's already bypassed them with having this championship league and doing
Okay.
paying.
I gotta go to
teams.
work, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, see
Sorry
you,
about
Trevor.
that.
So,
Yeah, like MLG is going to be left in the dust. They're going to be left with games like Call of Duty, which is still trying to hold on to it and just use them.
well, I think that can still get attention though, just because Call of Duty, they tack the name onto Black Ops, like they tack Call of Duty
Yeah.
on, even though it's not Call of Duty.
But I mean,
People will be watching just because it's Call of Duty, but it's not a good spectator game.
no, it's really not. And not that many people actually watch it. Like, if you look at Twitch numbers at any time, for the amount of players Call of Duty has, if you look at Twitch numbers, their players are there just to play the game. They're not there to care about the game. So it's.
I love going to the Twitch home thing
Mhm.
and looking at how many, like they. Okay, so
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that number right now.
League of Legends, 17K viewers. StarCraft 2, 16K viewers. Those two are always at the top, no
Yep.
matter what.
Mhm.
They're always at the top. And then Minecraft, DayZ, World of Warcraft, I don't know why that's fifth.
Yeah,
Um,
well, World of Warcraft, I'm okay. Sometimes it's fun to watch World of Warcraft.
Rift is sixth. Dota 2 is seventh. And Heroes of North, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Han,
Eighth.
it came out before League, but it's a crap game.
And then Modern Warfare 3
Yeah, exactly.
with 2K viewers. So League and StarCraft are always at top.
And this is the sad part. So Call of Duty's at 2.4K viewers. You know that means they have one of their big streamers on right now. League of Legends has none of their big streamers because League of Legends big streamers pull 17 to 12 or 12 to 17K viewers a piece when they have TSM when they're streaming. Each one of the players will pull 12 to 17K viewers.
Yeah. Okay. So there's this.
Yes.
There's this French player named Stefano, and he never really streamed.
Stefanos USA, shut up.
Are you in with that troll, bro? Seriously?
He's USA, shut up. USA.
Okay, so Stefano's a French player, and he streamed like 2 ladder seasons ago, and then he was super busy with tournaments. He just raped so many tournaments, and he just started streaming. He's going to stream this ladder season, and he had fucking 14,000 viewers, 2 seconds after he started to stream, which is crazy, because most big streamers. Most big streamers get 4,000. Hold on, White Raw right now has 3K. Idra actually has a lot. He has 7K. I don't know
Because
why.
Idra's a stream now.
Yeah,
You know that, right? Because everybody wants to see people rage.
Dude, I remember that
It's the only
first
reason
time
most
when
people
League
watch
streamed the first tournament, and it broke. I don't remember how many viewers it was, but it was ridiculous because all the Han people were on our forums at that point, and they were just getting destroyed because it was a small tournament for League, and it had more than 10 times the viewers that Han got on their biggest stream ever.
Yeah,
Because you had to buy Hans for $30.
Yeah, but Han went free to play, and now all their champs are free too. Everything in the entire game is free.
Well, if you bought it for $30, you got all the champions. Back then, and they made it free to play, and
now it's free to play
just
with all the
not a
champs.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even a game anymore.
Yeah, there's just no point in playing game. It's not competitive. It's just
Yeah, and I don't think I would ever really play a game like League, but I realized what it's doing, and it's fucking amazing.
yeah. Well, I thought the same thing. First game I ever played a
really,
league with them, man. I was like, oh, this game is terrible. I'm never playing this game again.
Yeah, and I'm
Say about every game.
And then I got good at game,
Oh.
and now I'm like number one.
I'm
Number one wizard NA.
Huh.
I'm number one
Probably-
wizard. The only wizard.
I'm probably gonna try it with you guys, but I mean, I just don't know because I'm really gonna try to get in.
You don't have to like it. That's the motto of League.
Huh?
You just don't have to like it. You don't have to like it, Roscoe. You just gotta play it.
Yeah,
You-
'cause-
see, here's the
because
thing.
Oh,
You-
nice.
You can play with us and Taylor, and Taylor will give you a confidence booster.
because
Yeah,
the
because
next year
that's
or
just-
two, I'm gonna try to seriously get good at StarCraft 2, and that's the thing. Like I
Why?
really want to get good at it because it's
Hey,
fun.
bro.
And I enjoy playing it.
Stop.
I can't enjoy playing a
Stein,
game like
bro.
StarCraft 2. Like every once in a while, I used to be able to, but not anymore. It's not fast paced enough for me.
It's fast paced as shit. Once
Yeah,
you
but
get-
not in the way that I like fast paced action.
I guess it's true.
Yeah.
Because like, once you
Like I enjoy watching StarCraft, but
once you get into like micro intensive games, that's when it starts to really get fun.
and that's the difference between StarCraft and League is that in order to be like really good at StarCraft, you have crazy amount of times to press buttons in a second. But in order to be good at League, you have to be really good at last hitting minions. That's the difference between bad players and good players in League is just creep scoring and last hitting a minion. Like I was watching a TSM game and Reginald at 20 minutes had like 300 creep. That means he like never missed a single one and picked up all the jungle creeps that he could when they were spawning and his jungler didn't need them.
Are creeps the things in like the woods?
No, those are neutral camps. Creeps are the things that walk up into your lanes. But I mean,
Oh.
it's still crazy. Like currently at 15 minutes, I aim to have 100 creep score. That's what I go for at 15 minutes. I want 100 creep score. That's like I'm doing this decently today. I'm not doing bad. And like in all the games that I play, that's good. I can pretty much come out number one in creep in my lane every time in the entire game usually by 15 minutes. And then by 15 after that, I'm usually roaming a lot, and I haven't been. I'm not very good yet at like keeping my creep up while still roaming around into other people's lanes and stuff. So, but I don't know. It's because I also haven't really picked a position that I play all the time. I tried out AP mid is definitely my role, but
And the reason I love StarCraft 2 so much is like the people that like the personalities that are in it. I don't really know much about League people, but I'm sure they're cool. Just like, but like
no, they're not.
Okay,
Okay, some of them are, most of them aren't. There's really
Like-
your only
like-
league names right now. There's nobody really that cool besides Donkey that makes videos for entertainment. Everybody else is pretty much just pro. Like StarCraft, you guys at least have Husky. He's not like a professional player or anything. He's just
Yeah.
like a cool guy.
because
Our-
the casters, all the casters, like okay, so usually in big tournaments you have casters like Husky, Day9, maybe Tasteless and Artosis,
yeah,
and then Mr. Bitter and fucking like Kaldor and Wolf,
Yeah.
and then so every single one of those people is like huge figures in the scene, like, and they're really good personalities. And that's what makes it so fun is that that every tournament you watch, it's gonna have like some fucking hilarious commentating going on.
yeah. Our caster is freak for everything, pretty much. For all the actual like league tournaments is freak and whatever his face is. The third, whatever the
Elements.
third.
That guy.
What?
Elements.
No, not elements. Elements.
Watch,
Almost
watch,
always elements.
Elements. No,
I-
I'm talking about actual riot tournaments. Elements.
watch that video, dude. That's what goes on at
Can't.
Star.
I'm about to like peace out for 30 minutes and I'll be right back.
I can't believe you're joking about my mom
Watch
dying.
it.
My mom
It's
watches these
14
tournaments.
minutes.
Does she?
She's
If
gonna
you want to
ask
watch
me
a
to
funny
look at it,
streamer
then
for
tell
League of
me.
Legends, here you go,
From the other
Roscoe.
side.
What are you linking?
Basics.
Basic stream? Yeah,
My-
basic. I saw basic streaming right now. You probably only like
Motherfucking
500 and
basics.
something, but
Josh, that video, that was the assembly tournament, and it was supposed to be professional, but the casters were just like fuck it, and they talk about like each other's moms dying, and then
Why haven't you like seen?
you just died.
you died, then man. Okay, but really, I'll be back
so
in like
much.
30 minutes. So
Wait, Josh. Okay, so